Demon football coach Brad Laird, it's Sunday afternoon. You've looked at the tape, you've talked to the team. What are your thoughts about last night?
Well, it's frustrating, because we're so close. But as we reflected back on the game and we talked about in the team meeting and staff meeting, to be down 14-0 at the end of the first quarter against a top 15 team that's won the conference 4 out of the last 7, and then we battle back, score 3 straight to make it 21-14. The resiliency of the guys, I thought was awesome. We made mistakes, and give Sam Houston credit. They made some plays there in the second half to win the football game. But you go back to that first half, a lot of highs and lows. Being down 14-0, we score 3 straight. Then we fumble a punt on the plus side, or in their territory. They get the ball, and then we have them 3rd and 15 and get a penalty that they get a first down. They ended up converting to make it 21-21. So a lot of ups and downs right there that, we thought we were going to hold them to a field goal, thought we were going to get the ball back, and they end up getting 7. And then right after that, we're still being aggressive. The ball's at the -3 yard line or whatever, but we had 1:20 left. And we wanted to make sure that we went down with guns a-blazing, and we were going to give ourselves an opportunity there. And they get a safety to make it 23-21 and got a kickoff to them. But we end up getting the interception there for a touchdown by Hayden Bourgeois to make it 28-23. So a lot of ups and downs there in the first half, and to get to where we gave us an opportunity really in the fourth quarter, we just didn't get it done in the second half.
What was the difference in that explosive second quarter and the second half?
Well, you look at a couple things. One is third downs on both sides of the ball. I think the first half we were 7 of 11 offensively. We were 1 of 8 in the second half. So you're not sustaining drives, you're not keeping drives alive, and that makes it tough to get any type of rhythm going. And then also the red zone opportunities that we had, we were 2 of 4 again. And then on the defensive side of the ball, the same thing. They were able to convert some third down opportunities, even a 4th and short, that ended up breaking and getting down to the +3 yard line. So, we had some opportunities. Give them credit. It was more so what we were doing and not necessarily what they were doing.
They did produce a lot of offense in the second half, and that was something that allowed them to hold the ball.
Yeah, and early on, I guess, we get the momentum and we have the ball coming out the second half, and so you feel good about the way you went in at halftime and how you're coming out. And we threw the interception on the first series. We end up holding them defensively and forcing a punt, and we punt, and then they got a couple drives going. Had some big play in the screen game. Caught us in a man situation and got their lineman up on the linebacker that was man to man on the back, and then we're able to crease some runs. I think more so, getting out of gaps, being out of alignment, and they were able to just wear on us a little bit, and they were able to produce some long runs there in the second half.
So what was your message to the team today?
We're going to keep fighting. This football team's too close to, because it's easy to look back, hey, we lost 3 in a row. And that is the fact. But the fact of the matter is this football team's going to continue to fight. And that's what we talked about. That's the only direction we're going to go, because we're too close against, good football teams. And the last place we're going to do is turn around and go the other way. But we had a good week last week, and I talked to them about that, but that just doesn't equal wins. That just because you have a good week of preparation does not automatically equal a win. What does is consistency within your preparation, and then consistency within the game. And we talked about, if you're playing 70 snaps, it's hard to be consistent over and over and over, just like it is every day. But who said winning was going to be easy? And that's the hard thing right now that we got to be consistent with. And we make a bonehead mistake within the game because of a lack of mental mindset. That's where we got to continue to work on that consistency and understand that those are tough. It's hard to do that, but in order to win, that's what we got to do. And it starts with me as the head football coach.
Now you've played 2 ranked teams. Now you get to play another.
Look forward to it. We're finding out about our football team. And I found that out after the first quarter, being down 14-0. I found out about our guys in a situation where their back's against the wall, and they fought to get out and give themselves a chance to win in the fourth quarter. And so we get the opportunity again. This time it's on the road. Central Arkansas, again, you look at what they've done over the last several years and the consistency that they bring within their program also is where we want to get to. So we get an opportunity to gauge ourselves for where we are coming off 2 losses.